Hello, quick video about airgun barrel cleaning. Now, there's always been debate about barrel cleaning in the airgun world. Lots of people just don't do it. They don't clean their barrels ever. I think most people do. Why do you clean your barrel? If it's a new gun, the manufacturers tend to pack them with grease to stop them corroding, because the gun's made, it's sent to the distributor. It's then sent to a gun shop. No one knows how long it's going to sit on a shelf. It could be there for a week, could be there for a month, could be there for a year. So it could corrode. So they pack it full of grease, or not pack it full of grease, but they coat the inside of the barrel to stop it corroding. So if you buy a new gun, the first thing you want to do really is clean the barrel to get rid of the gunk. I mean, if you shoot a couple of tins of pellets for it, so 500, 1,000 pellets, that in itself will clean the barrel, but obviously it will take a lot longer. And cleaning the barrel removes any sort of build-up of residue, build-up of gunk, and generally just gives you a nice clean barrel to start again with. When do you clean your barrel? Like I said, when you buy a new gun, but also when you buy a second-hand gun, especially if it's from someone you don't know the history of the gun, so you don't know when it was last cleaned. You don't know if it's ever been cleaned. So again, if I buy a second-hand gun, generally I will clean the barrel first thing I do. And the third instance when you clean a barrel, in my opinion, is if the gun suddenly starts to lose accuracy. So there might be a build-up of residue in the barrel. Give it a clean and you might find the accuracy comes back. So those are generally the three times when I clean a barrel: when it's new, if I've bought a second-hand gun, or if the accuracy starts to go. What do you need to clean a barrel? You need some sort of cleaning material. So I've got a Napier cleaning kit here, which has got the spray, it's got the patches, it's got some gun oil, and it's got the, if you look in the barrel here, it's got the cleaning rod or the cleaning wire. You can get different types of cleaning patches. I've got two. I've got the white ones and the blue ones. A lot of people buy off Amazon or eBay the now cleaning lint-free patches. You can get a roll of about 250 for about £3, and they're actually cheaper than buying the proper airgun cleaning patches, but they're basically the same thing. You can also get these cleaning felts that you fire through the barrel. You can spray them with cleaning oil and fire them through the barrel. I tend to think the pull-throughs are better. You can use old t-shirts. Some people just get old t-shirts and cut them up into little squares and pull those through. And like I say, you can buy the rolls of patches. I think Bisley sell rolls of airgun cleaning patches. I think Pill Packs do. So there's various people online. How do you clean your barrel? Okay, so this is my 97. The accuracy has actually started to go off recently, which is why I'm cleaning it. Obviously it's an underlever, so I've got it on my gun stand here, and I've got the barrel, the underlever locked under here, so obviously it can't go forward, it can't fire if I get my fingers in here. Now what you do is this cleaning wire, you need to poke it through the barrel until it comes out the breech where the pellet loads. Now this has got a baffle in it in the mod, and if you just try and poke the cleaning wire through, often it gets caught and snagged on the barrels and you find it hard. Obviously you've got a removable mod, just unscrew the mod and that makes it a bit easier. But a little trick is to use a straw. So I've poked the straw through the mod first, and then you poke the wire through the straw, and that bypasses all the baffles. Then basically you put one of your cleaning patches, so one of these. I generally spray them with a bit of the Napier gun cleaning oil, but there's Pill Packs oil, there's all sorts of cleaning oils and sprays you can get. So I soak the pad, then you put the pad in the loop at the end of the pull through, and then basically you pull it through. I'll just do one now. So put that there. So I've got one I've sprayed, and these are 2-2 patches. So I don't know if you can see that. I've doubled it over, and then you just pull it back, a bit like you're loading a catapult or a slingshot, and then you literally feed it into the breech nice and gentle and pull it through. Bit of a squeak as it comes through, and there you go. I've pulled it out the other end, and actually I've already done 4 or 5 patches on this gun, so this one should be pretty much clean, which it is. So there's the, I've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through it, and you can see the ones on the right are really dirty. The third one's starting to get clean. The fourth one's just got a little bit of residue on it. The fifth one was probably clean enough, and I've just put that last one through just to show you how to do it. One thing you do need to be careful of when you're pulling these through is if you've got a breech seal or a breech washer. So obviously in this is my Hatsan brake barrel. You can see there's the washer there. When you're poking the pull through and pulling it back, just double check when you're finished to make sure you haven't dislodged that breech washer, and obviously if you have, put it back in or put a new one in. But that's about it really. So it's fairly easy to clean a barrel. Some products you can get are Bisley ball cleaner is a spray, Napier, this is obviously the one I use, Napier. These patches, these little felt patches that you fire through are called VFG cleaning pellets. Like I say, they're little felt pellets. You can coat them in oil and then fire them through. You can get Napier Power Airgun oil, which is this red one in here. So I've got the general cleaning oil here, but there's also, this one is specifically for cleaning barrels. It's called Napier Power Oil. And like I say, you need your pads. So you can buy the proper airgun ones, or you can cut up an old t-shirt, or you can buy the rolls off of Amazon or eBay. But that is basically it. The other thing you can do, this cleaning wire that I've got here is obviously from Napier, and it's got the handle on the end, but you could just make one of these out of, if you've got some strong fishing line, just cut yourself a length of fishing line that's obviously long enough for your longest barrel with a bit extra, tie yourself a loop at the end in your fishing line, and then you can use that. So again, you haven't got to buy one of these cleaning kits. You can use a bit of fishing line. That's still got my straw on it, which was going through the mod. So yeah, there's cheaper ways to do it. You don't have to buy, because I think these kits, I mean, when I bought mine, I think it was about 15 quid. Knowing the cost of living crisis, they've probably gone up to about 25, 30 quid now. They're good kits because they've got everything in them. I mean, I'm still using the patches that I got with the kit. I haven't run out of them yet, and I've had this a good few years. But you can use old t-shirts, you can buy the cheap pads, you can use any cheap gun cleaning oil. So yeah, there's cheaper ways to do it. But that's basically it. That'll keep your barrel in good order. So I hope that was useful, especially to any sort of newbies or people that have never cleaned their barrel before. Cheers, bye.